Now, you lock up wisdom and raise the foolish. You uplift enemies and mold down your friends. You sacrifice your youth. How far have you fallen, Iran? And how ever will you rise again?
Heaven opens its gate and calls out, enter me. Blood gathers on the ground and calls out, avenge me. The revolution gathers momentum and calls out, serve me. Islam is the tree planted by heaven and watered by the blood of revolution, and its fruit calls out, eat me.
You're not throwing flowers today. Is that you? You have fire in your eyes.
So much up.
What's going on?
Do you have your essay?
Yeah, my brother wrote.
I thought you were going to write this one yourself.
I tried, swear to God, but the topic was so boring, so unrelated to my life. Just get me through the school year and I'll live 100% honest life.
Farah, would you like to read your essay now?
The fruit of Islam is liberty and freedom of conscience, but you must taste it to understand. Our great leader, Ayatollah Khomeini, has brought us back from the dangerous path the Shah was pursuing. We are returned now to the path of Muhammad, the Imams, and the law of Quran. The West teaches that sweetness is found in boundless freedom and material possessions, and satisfying the appetite in alcohol, drugs, sex. Here they offer us a fruit that looks sweet, but tastes bitter. As they spread around the world this lie they call liberty when they only seek to enslave other nations in order to gain more themselves. But here's true sweetness, like a bite of ripe pomegranate, to submit to God's decree. May the righteous live forever with 72 virgins, and may the infidels burn until they turn black as coal.
Mona?
Out of all the great words in this great wide world, freedom is the greatest. Throughout history, people have craved liberty. They've written about it, sung about it, fought for it, died for it, and yet some men, out of some perverse element of their soul, have insisted on denying liberty to others. They're like animals, like wolves in their pursuit, hunting down helpless gazelles. They roll in their blood and their eyes roll back in their heads. And they're so blind to the evil they perpetrate.
I think that's enough.
Why deny liberty to Baha'is?
Sit down, Mona.
What are you afraid of? That will steal away your freedom?
Stop right there.
We are your countrymen, the same blood. Don't we have the right to live and believe what we will?
Students, turn your backs and put your fingers in your ears.
Throw down that veil!
Farah, you too, right this minute. Doesn't your father have enough to worry about with burying the martyrs and the guards not even letting us into the cemetery?
He had to speak out on your behalf. If he hadn't spoken to that man, pleaded with him, you would have been expelled.
You should have let them do it.
You're so ungrateful. You're the only Baha'i child left in school these days. Very few are there now.
What am I learning? Propaganda. It's not like I can go to a university anyway.
Read the final testament, indisputable truth. Blood spilled presents its own proof. Red is a fire, a lover, a warning. The sun's descending has no finer adorning. Black, wrapping itself about the jealous lover, douses all other color. Pupil of the eye, closed lid of night, black is nothing without light. Beginning, sea and sky, renewal. A soul alone, a stone, a pool. Ripples and reflections that sparkle over faces. Good deeds that light up darkened places. Would you like to remove the veil? Enough.
Dad.
Wake up, sweetie. It's okay.
Dad.
It's okay. It's just a dream.
I saw him. I saw his face.
I'm sorry. What was I supposed to do? Everyone was freaking out, looking at me with all this hate, and the teacher singled me out.
We just bumped in some nice scarves.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the one who should be mad. You're the one who made a scene. And they all know I'm your friend. Got you to look. Come on, don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad. If you want, you can help me look for a dress.
Okay. Oh, find a red one. Red for anger.
Very nice prices on these scarves. Best in the city.
No thanks.
I don't want red. I want blue. I had a dream last night, and I was offered a choice of red, black, and blue dresses. And they each symbolize paths I could take in my life.
Offered by who?
By God, I think.
Wow. Why do you think God wants you to have a blue dress?
Well, the black one meant suffering, the red one meant martyrdom, and the blue one meant service.
Someone would choose those paths?
I chose service. So I chose a life of service.
What about a life of fun?
So how can I help you girls?
Do you have any blue dresses?
Sure, over there. How'd that take you? That music's unclean.
Maybe you're going to get married.
What?
How else do women serve in Iran? To keep the rice cooking and the baby's coming.
God willing. How about this one?
This one.
Was there a guy in the street?
Maybe we should buy this and go. How much for the dress?
For you, 100.
Real?
Real, 100, 2 month.
Sorry, I don't have that much.
I got a reputation to keep. Girls like you come in here with no scarves acting like it is the time of the shop. Now if you covered your head like chaste Muslim girls.
I'm not a chaste Muslim. I'm a chaste Baha'i. And I'll offer you 20 to 1 for the dress.
Don't need to tell him that.
Bobby?
Baha'i. They stopped calling us Bobbies 100 years ago.
Bobby, Baha'i, I don't care. 200, 2 month, final price.
Sir, be fair. All religions teach that much. Look, I have 25 to 1.
Out.
What?
The dress is not for sale, Bobby girl.
It's Baha'i. Baha'i, 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 Baha'i. What is it about that word that nobody can stand to hear?
Get out.
Fine. See you, Farah.
Why not? Why not?
You go now, you will lose your girlfriends.
Mona. I know it's scary. And you know the path God is laying out before you. Well, I have my path too. And your mother has her path. And Mona, if God should decide that our paths should diverge, I need you to be strong, okay?
Dad?
It's for you.
Mona must step into it. I need to tell you something.
Okay.
I'm going to be executed.
Oh, don't talk to me about that now.
Don't you want to know how I know?
I don't want to know anything about that.
If you don't let me tell you now, you'll regret it later.
Oh, God, you know a mother's heart. You created it. Look at how it's breaking. Please don't let my Mona be executed. Please
Mom,
don't.
stop!
Look at yourself. You're so beautiful. If you died, can't you see what a pity it would be?
That's okay.
But a family, children, a loving husband. I've been trying to think of what life would be like without your father, but all I can think is that I want for us to be free and for you to have a family.
Maybe a family is not what I want or need. What I want is bigger than that. I want love and opportunity and joy and light for all the people of the world. And I want the children and the youth to take the lead. I want to change this world, Mom. If they learn to overcome the barriers that have separated us and learn to fight hatred with love, they could become the new race of men that the world has been waiting for, dying for. The world needs them desperately. And I believe if somehow I'm strong enough to overcome this path that has laid before me, I can help them in their path. And they could turn this world into heaven. That's my dream. That's what I really want. And if only I had 1,000 lives to give for that dream. Do you see?
I do. It frightens me, but I do. If only they would come now and take us.
It's time.